Hello there. You might think you know America, but the real stories aren't on billboards. They're hidden on back roads and in small towns. Today we're heading to Montana, exploring its most remote and fascinating towns, places most people never see. Buckle up. We're leaving the well-paved path behind to find adventure where the sky feels bigger and history lingers. Let's hit the road. Our first stop is Bannack, a ghost town frozen in time. Once Montana's first capital, Bannack boomed in the 1860s thanks to gold. But with gold came greed, and Sheriff Henry Plummer secretly leading a gang of outlaws. The townsfolk formed a vigilante group, bringing Plummer to justice at the gallows. Bannack is a raw piece of American history, where you feel the tension that once ruled. Next, Virginia City, a gold rush town that never died. Unlike Bannack, people still live and work here, walking the same boardwalks as miners and madams did 150 years ago. The original buildings, general store, blacksmith, opera house, still stand. Ride a steam train, catch a vaudeville show, and feel history under your feet. When the gold ran out, a few dedicated folks preserved the town, not as a museum, but as a living place. Their hard work lets us experience a genuine slice of the Old West. Here, history isn't just told, it's lived. Welcome to Wisdom, deep in the Big Hole Valley, ranching country shaped by land and seasons. Winters are brutal, but people here are tough and deeply connected to home. Ranching is a calling, passed down through generations. Here you slow down and breathe in Montana's true spirit. In Ekalaka, the stories go back millions of years. This tiny town is a paleontology hotspot, with dinosaur fossils scattered across the Badlands. The Carter County Museum houses incredible finds, including a nearly complete Anatosaurus. Every year, the Dino Shindig draws paleontologists from around the world. Ekalaka proves you don't need a big city for big history. Here, a small community treasures and shares its prehistoric heritage. It's a story of discovery, older than any gold rush. Heading north, the land transforms. Welcome to Choteau, at the edge of the Rocky Mountain front. Nearby Egg Mountain yielded North America's first dinosaur eggs, changing what we know about these ancient creatures. The Old Trail Museum tells stories of dinosaurs, homesteaders, and the Blackfeet Nation. But the real star is the wild, untamed front, home to grizzlies and dramatic landscapes. Choteau is a crossroads of history and nature. Here, people live in the shadow of mountains, coexisting with the wild. It's a reminder of our small place in a vast world. Big Timber, its name says it all. Once a logging hub, it became famous for wool, shipping more sheep than almost anywhere in the country. The Sweetgrass County Museum preserves this legacy, telling stories of Basque sheep herders and hard work. Today, Big Timber thrives on trout fishing and resourcefulness. It's a town that adapts, holding on to its heritage while embracing new ways to thrive. Here, the West is built on more than just cowboys and gold. Every state has a birthplace. Montana's is Fort Benton. On the Missouri River, it was the farthest steamboats could go, making it the gateway to the West. Gold miners, settlers, and supplies all passed through here. The town preserves its history with original forts and museums. The Missouri was the original highway, connecting this wild land to the world. Fort Benton stands as a monument to the era when rivers shaped destinies. It's where Montana's story truly began. Some towns fade when the mines close. Philipsburg reinvented itself. Once a silver and copper town, it found new life in sapphires. Now visitors can mine for gems and stroll a beautifully restored downtown. The community honored its past while building a vibrant future. Philipsburg is proof that creativity and pride can revive a town. Sometimes the greatest treasure is a town's own character. At the base of the Beartooth Mountains sits Red Lodge, a town with a colorful past. Once a coal mining hub, it drew immigrants from across Europe, shaping its lively spirit. When the mines closed, Red Lodge became the gateway to the Beartooth Highway, one of America's most stunning drives. Now it's a base camp for adventure, from skiing to hiking. The mining routes remain in the historic downtown and community spirit. Red Lodge's story is one of transition, from underground darkness to mountaintop light. Here, the past and present climb together. If you want true solitude, come to Jordan. In the vast prairies of eastern Montana, it's the seat of a county bigger than Connecticut, with barely 200 people. Life here is tough. Extreme weather, endless distances, relentless work. The people are self-reliant, bound by a love for open space and freedom. Jordan is the gateway to the Missouri River breaks and wild, unchanged landscapes. It's not for everyone, but for those who stay, it's unforgettable. Here, the spirit of the frontier endures. Augusta is the last stop before true wilderness, the gateway to the Bob Marshall Wilderness. The Bob is over 1.5 million acres of pristine, roadless land. Augusta's rhythm is tied to the wild, serving as a base for outfitters and adventurers. The town's cowboy culture is alive, especially during its legendary rodeo. But it's the connection to the wilderness that defines Augusta. Here, you can walk for days without seeing another soul. Augusta keeps the gate to a world unchanged. In the Smith River Valley, White Sulphur Springs is built around natural hot springs. For generations, people have come to soak and heal in these mineral-rich waters. The town is known for its welcoming spirit and tight-knit community. The annual Red Ants Pants Music Festival celebrates music and rural women. White Sulphur Springs is about wellness, hospitality, and enduring small-town pride. Here, healing and community go hand in hand. In the lush northwest, Libby sits in the Kootenai National Forest. Once a logging town, it faced tragedy with deadly asbestos contamination. But Libby's story is one of resilience, fighting to clean up and rebuild. The area's beauty is undeniable, with Kootenai Falls and a thrilling swinging bridge. The falls are sacred to the Kootenai people and a symbol of natural power. Libby's spirit is unbreakable, shaped by both struggle and wonder. It's a place where community triumphs over adversity. Roundup. Straight out of a Western. Once the central point for cattle drives, it later boomed with coal mining. Cowboys and miners shaped the town's blue-collar spirit. The annual cattle drive keeps tradition alive. Today, Roundup is hard-working and unpretentious, with history in every brick. It's a genuine piece of Montana, where cowboy grit and coal country meet. Here, the West's legacy rides on. Our final stop, Terry, on the banks of the Yellowstone River. Born from the railroad, its real story is the otherworldly Terry Badlands. Sandstone canyons and spires create a prehistoric landscape. The Kempton Hotel, open since 1902, is a living piece of frontier history. The Yellowstone River sustains the land and people. Terry endures, shaped by the railroad, river, and rugged beauty. It's a quiet town guarding a wild, spectacular corner of America. Our road trip ends. We've seen ghost towns, living history, and wild frontiers. Montana's story is of grit and connection to the land. These towns are living archives. I hope this journey sparked your curiosity. Take the back road, stop in a small town, and listen. Thank you for coming along. Keep exploring, stay curious.